Okay, hello everyone, Kayla here, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel today. Today I will be bringing you this look. I would not wear this in public on an everyday basis. However, I have this look right here. I used some new products today, so stay tuned if you want to see what I used. It is a little something different. I was inspired by a girl named Bailey Sairan. I think I said her name right. Check out her YouTube. You can see there where I got the inspiration from. I'll insert a picture somewhere, probably here. But to find out how to get this look, just stay tuned. While you're here, don't forget to go ahead and be proactive and subscribe to my channel, which is the thumbs up thing. I cannot talk today, which is the thumbs up thing. Comment down below if you want more looks like this or something else. But yeah, go ahead, keep watching. Alright, so we're starting off with the NYX Microbrow Pencil, and I'm just going to use that to line the bottom and the top of my brows. And as you can see, I'm just making small hair-like strokes. This will make your brows look a little bit more realistic, even though I'm sure ain't nobody dumb. It's 2018, we all drawing our brows. Next, I'm going in with the NYX gel, and it's the color Brunette, and I'm using this angled brush in order to apply to my brows. Now this, I'm going to focus more on the inside of my brows, more so than the outside, but then I'm also going to, make sure it blends. Again, I am doing small hair-like motions to get that realness. Now, I just picked up this gel. It's my first time using it so far. I am loving it. Here you can see me going in with my Colourpop No Filter Concealer. This is also a new purchase, first time using it. This is the color Golden. Again, I am loving this one. It blends out very nicely. Helped me carve out them brows real nicely. I think this is one of the best set of brows I've had in a long time. I didn't even know what to do with myself. So sad. It's a snow day and I'm not going anywhere, but it's alright. I'll figure something out. Now I'm going in with some regular Degler Schmegler tape. I'm just going to tack it onto the back of my hand. That way it's not too sticky and pulling my eyelids a little bit. I don't want any premature wrinkles, and this piece was a little too long. So I had to take that off and try again because that was definitely not happening. Not for me at least. Now I'm going in with the Jaclyn Hill palette in her collaboration with Morphe. The first color I'm going to use is that one right there. That is in the shade Pukey. I don't know where she got these names from, but Pukey just doesn't sound attractive, but it looks really cute. She also has another color named Pooter, but I mean, whatever floats her boat. I'm just going to use that and apply it to my crease. Just going to do the nice little windshield wiper motion. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. I had to, there I go. Had to get myself together. So again, I am applying it in the crease and then a little bit down the side of that tape, just to give that full motion. So after I am done with Pukey, I'm going into Roxanne, which is the color just below it, and I'm just going to put that in the same place as I put the color Pukey in my crease, and then following alongside the tape as well. After that shade, I'm going to go in with, I'm a little ahead of myself. Okay, there you go, Enchanted. And I'm just going to put that in the exact same places as Pukey and Roxanne. Again, in the crease, windshield wipers, and then down the side of the tape as well. After that, I'm going back in with the No Filter Concealer in the shade Golden. I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. Use a rounded, what is this brush called? I don't know what this brush is called, but I'm just going to use the, flat brush. Use this flat brush to just go ahead and carve out what seems to look like it might be a cut crease, but I surprise you a little at the end. because the shades end up blending together anyway. I don't know if that's my fault or just it is my fault. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm the only one touching my face. So now I'm going in with Colourpop's shade Rex. This is one of their Super Shock shadows. I do love this shade. I've used it a few times before, but I don't think I've used it on my channel before. So as you can see, it is like shimmery, and that's why it's part of their Super Shock shadow line. What you do see in a few seconds is me also spraying a little bit of Mario Badescu aloe spray just to intensify the color just a little bit. And once I do that and dip in the shade, you can see it does intensify a little bit more than it did before. Heading in for the reveal, you can see me taking the tape off. That's what it looks like, all those harsh edges. And you know what? Today we are leaving them. So next you can see me going in with the yellow Vivid Brights liner. And I'm just going to take that and make a nice little wing. Bring it to the front of my, near my cornea area. I'm just going to smooth that out a little bit. Again, I am trying something a little different and creative. Yes, I know this is not an everyday look. It could be a I'm just popping out today look. It also could be a I'm just BSing today look, or I don't care today look. I'm still cute anyway. I'm going in at the top where I had cut the crease, and I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do here, and then my eyes let me know what they want to do because I looked up a little too early. So I just did a double cut crease. This is my first time doing this, I will say. So that is a journey we can go on together as far as learning how to do those. So hold on with me. So after thinking, I realized maybe I should go in and try to go back in with the Super Shock and clean that up a little bit because it was a little thick. Okay, anyway, I fanned it out. Hopefully I won't make that stick again. Next I'm going in with my Colourpop metallic gloss in the color Crystal Ball. And I'm just going to take this is actually a paintbrush. And I'm just going to take a real thin brush and try to do a real thin lining in between that. And then as you can see, I do leave a little bit of skin showing to go with the top half of the cut crease, just so it can blend not blend, but it just looks a little bit more uniform than it would have if I just did the whole thing. Then it would have been looking like somebody took a chunk out of my eyeshadow. Now I'm using my True Complexion primer by Black Radiance. I'm just going to take that and rub it over my face. Now I know you can't really see it because I kind of chopped it out, but on my other side I promise you that there is primer over there. Like I said, I did edit it out, but I promise you I'm secured. I am secured. So I got a sample of the Smashbox foundation. It was $42, so I wasn't sure I wanted to make that kind of commitment just yet, but in the samples they give you so much product. So I got the shade 4. And I really do like how it applies. It matches my skin tone very well. Very easy to blend out, as you can see here. It is a medium to full foundation. So I'm used to, full coverage. So this is a little different. Going back in with the Colourpop No Filter Concealer in the shade Golden Tan. I got it some under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose. I'm just going to blend that out with my Beauty Blender. And, I got some in my eye. Oops. Anyway. So I'm just going to keep blending that on out, blend out, dab, 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 dab. Next, I'm going in with the Makeup Revolution Luxury Banana Powder. I'm going to put that all under my eyes, a little dab, dab, dab. So it's going under my eyes, and then it's also going to go down the bridge of my nose. And a little wild card in there that isn't really wild because I've done this before. I'm also going to put it in my grin lines because I smile because it's all sunshine over here. And then after this, I'm just going to take one of my It's My Ray Ray brushes. I'm just going to brush away all the excess and just keep on going. Going again with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Palette. I think this is the medium to dark. I'm going to go in the darkest shade. I could have went in the shade lighter, or I could have just skipped this whole thing altogether. I don't know if it was the foundation I used or what, but it wasn't as easy to blend this time as it normally is, so please forgive me. I did try. So I'm just going to keep trying to blend this out. As you can see, I am putting in some work. I like using a stippling brush with this one, so that's the one that normally has like the little different levels of hairs on it at the end. I found that best. Then I'm going in with the Black Radiance Pressed Powder, the bronzer, in the shade 8614, which is Cafe. And as you can see, this is not something you want to get heavy-handed with because I messed up a little bit. I put a lot, but I am really trying to blend this out. And then as you can see, I did realize eventually that this wasn't the brush that I normally apply it with. So you can see me switch out the brush right here. And this one it allows it to disperse a little bit more because it's a little looser, but it still has that same bulb-like shape. So if you think of like a raindrop, that's the shape of this brush. Next for blush, I'm going in the Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink blush. I do like this blush. I believe this blush was $4, and for $4 you honestly can't beat it. As you can see, it's very pigmented. Also something else you do not want to get heavy-handed with. So this is something else that you also need to use a big rounded brush with in order to equally distribute it. Yeah, you can see I'm a little struggling with the blend. So this part of the video is where it goes a little south. But anyway, Colourpop loose highlighter. This is my first time trying this as well. I ordered this when I ordered the no filter concealer. This is the color Au Revoir, and it's the Luster Dust. I do like this. I was surprised because I thought it would be a little bit messier than it was. As you can see, I did get a little heavy-handed right there. I should have tapped it off a little bit. A little button nose over the eyebrows, on the sides of the top of the cheekbones, you know, the usual places where highlights go. Next, you can see me going in with the Sephora brand lip gloss in the color Rouge Brilliance. I do like this. It was really affordable. So far, it is one of my, well, I think this is the only Sephora lipstick I have. I do have Sephora lip glosses though. I definitely do like these and recommend them. Here's the finished look. You know, I had to hit you with a little slow-mo. The eyelashes that I used were the Eylure 126s. I do like these, and these are very bold. The only thing I will say is the lash bound's pretty thick. Anyway, since you're here, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I am judging you if you haven't. Anyway, also thumbs up and comment below if you like this look, if you want more like it, or any other suggestions. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.